Hi students, this week is week 11 and we will be focusing on drafting our writing project 2 and submitting it to the peer review workshop. So I have decided to make a couple changes to our schedule. I guess I hadn't really thought about the spring holiday, also known as Easter, and how that might impact your time. So I made an adjustment to our official assignment schedule. So please note that. I'm going to pop it open. Hopefully it pulls up. Blackboard has been, the Blackboard gremlins are really getting me today or this week. So I've had a challenge getting everything to load correctly, but hopefully we're past that. Okay, so this is the same, everything's the same, except I'm made an adjustment here where we can just focus on the draft this week. Okay, we're just going to focus on the draft, submit it to the peer review workshop, and then we'll, in weeks 12 and 13, we will do more of collecting that feedback and making our revisions. Okay, so I will keep you posted on that, and like I said, I'll send it out in an announcement too, but just be aware that that has been made, which is good. It's just going to give you a little more time instead of trying to do the draft and the peer review without consideration of the upcoming holidays. I know you will be spending time with your families that week. Okay, so that's a big thing. So I will post that in the announcements. The resources I have reposted here. This is the same. I'm just giving you an easy access to, because it's so important to have an example essay and a text, what text this writer analyzed, and the intro and thesis information. That's such an important part of this essay that I reposted this for you. But I also have other resources here that will be new. So let's take a look at those. I do have a walkthrough presentation to help you with the drafting. Okay, so this is just a simple kind of, what do you need to do, what reminders of what a rhetorical analysis is and is not, some tips about the writing process, drafting, introductions. So I kind of just walk you through some key things here, some key considerations about what to do in your draft. There is information for how to cite it, which we'll get used to. Another note about the ethical use of AI. And so that is important. Now, if you scroll down, don't forget to scroll down. I have other resources here. How to use text support from a primary source. So there are a couple resources here that I think are helpful, models, examples that you can use to kind of see what that looks like, what body paragraphs might look like once you're fully developing them with examples and possibly some quotes. So that's important. But I've also included how to cite the text you're analyzing, because this is not a research paper, but we still have to cite. And so I made an infographic, which is down here. This is made in Canva, so you can open it, pop it open, and click through to, it's 2 pages. But I also made a little tutorial video to go along with it. So please make sure you make note of that. Okay, those resources will be helpful for you. And I have reposted the MLA format because I'm still seeing some not fully correct MLA in some of the essays that I'm evaluating. So that's something that I want to make sure you guys remember. Couldn't hurt to do a refresher. And of course, we have the first draft submission and peer review assignments here. Again, this is going to be spread out over a couple weeks. So this week you're just submitting the draft. Once the draft deadline passes, then we move on to the peer review assignments. Don't forget, you have tutors who can give you really fast feedback. Take advantage of that. 24 hours you'll get feedback. So even before your peer reviews come in, before anything from me comes in, you'll at least have something from BrainFuse. So that's the beauty of it. Okay, everyone, so that's where we're at, what we're doing. If you need any help this week, please reach out. Happy drafting!